about getting tonight's job done.
For Tyson Fury, stubbing his toe this evening would, of course, be disastrous. Very small ring. It's a puncher's ring. And we fully expect some big ones to land.
Well, where Al comes from, they call this a TV fight. It'll be all action. It may not last long. Two big punches, but Tyson Fury wants another impressive performance. Well, he's come out boxing right-handed. There's the first thing out.
Yeah, now we thought maybe that they had switched him to lefty partially because he was getting hit with those overhand rights. We knew he wasn't going to stay lefty for the rest of his career, but they've decided to be a righty again. And, of course, the overhand right is the punch that Maddalone, if he has a signature punch, that would be it. And there it is, trying to throw it right away.
Yeah, trying to get in close and land that overhand right. Fury looking to control things from behind his jab, but you always sense that for all the best laid plans with Tyson Fury, that moment of madness is never far away, and it makes him richly entertaining and immensely likable.
Yeah, it's well put. There are two things about Fury that are important to note, I think. He moves a little better than people give him credit for, and you see him showing a little movement, and movement to Vinny Maddalone is kryptonite. He just can't handle movement. He lost to Thomas Adamek, knocked out in 5 rounds because of Adamek being able to move a little bit and then land power punches. And by the way, that's a good barometer. Let's see how Tyson Fury handles Maddalone as opposed to the way Adamek did, because I think Thomas Adamek, somebody that might be on the Tyson Fury radar screen as an opponent.
Yeah, Fury doesn't just move a lot better than people give him credit for. He is a lot better than people give him credit for. There's a good right. Follows it up with a left there, Fury. Left hook as well. Already got Maddalone under pressure. Just 2 minutes into the fight. Maddalone wading forward again, and Fury caught him on the way up.
There was the uppercut, and I think that hurt Maddalone. Fury has a variety of punches.
We're seeing that here, nice and slick from Tyson Fury. Done just about everything right so far. Again, stings that left jab into the face of Maddalone. Looks a little shaken here, Vinny Maddalone. That's another great right from Tyson Fury.
That jab sets that punch up so perfectly.
Up to the right to the body as well. Maddalone well and truly shaken up here. I think the real life Rocky already needs a miracle. He is a survivor, and he, for now, has survived Maddalone.
At Wix, we're working harder to bring the cost of your job down. There are now even more red pencil prices on everyday trade essentials. So while you're marking up a job, once again, we're marking down prices on over 1,100 items, like our 15-litre Magnolia masonry paint was £44.99, now only £39.87. Look out for the new red pencil prices. It's got our name on it. Wix.
Double jab in there, pull over, right hand. Nice sharp, clean shots there. Take with the jab and step in with
Fury used the jab as Peter Fury is asking him to do in the last round, and it set up the right hands that he's talking about.
Round 2.
Tyson Fury will be looking for the finish here. Always wants to make a statement. Did it against Martin Rogan with a much more disciplined performance. Looks good again here tonight.
Well, obviously the height and reach is a huge advantage for Tyson Fury. But when he's fighting tall and using the jab and the straight right hand and some movement, he's a handful for anybody on the planet. And will be. Now, against Nicholas Furta, when he got stunned with the right hand, he said it was because I was having my way, just like he is right now against Vinny Maddalone. And he said I got tremendously careless and complacent, and I got stunned on the temple, and I lost my equilibrium. So he doesn't want to let that happen to him again tonight.
Yeah, must stay switched on.
And Maddalone much more reticent to attack now because he's gotten hit with punches. There's the overhand right that Maddalone is hoping will somehow land effectively.
Yeah, the look on Maddalone's face in that first round was quite something. He looked genuinely shocked. I don't think he was expecting the power. Right hand there from Fury as Maddalone came in, and that's why he doesn't want to come in.
Well, Vinny Maddalone is not a stylist, that's for sure. But when he's in there against a fighter like Fury, who's got a textbook style tonight, that's for sure, it makes him look even more like an unskilled laborer.
Left jab into the face of Maddalone. Fury starting to wind up that right hand, just showboating a little as well. And Vinny Maddalone again coming forward rather slowly, trying to throw that overhand right, but nowhere near.
Maddalone not jabbing at all as he comes in, and that's part of the issue.
He's just trying with the right hand there, but he's being posed a lot of questions, and he ain't got any answers at the moment. Maddalone, and there's a right from Fury, and Maddalone is hurt there. He's a tough guy, but I think that hurt him.
Fury is fighting with, you know, a very compact fight, not throwing extra punches, and obviously he doesn't want to open himself up here to anything that would land.
Already Vinny Maddalone's face is reddening up here. He does look compact and professional, does Fury.
Dubai's running out of time, gentlemen. Let's move. We're looking for survivors. What the hell is going on in this city?
Mayday! Mayday! This is Alpha Patrol, requesting immediate assistance. Is anyone out there?
There's a line men like us have to cross.
Keep their defense. We are nice and keep on the tight. Right, Ted? Real good, baby.
Vinny Maddalone attacking and getting hit with the uppercut. Tyson Fury has an excellent uppercut. We saw it against Derek Chisora in his most important win thus far as a pro, and he's using it tonight.
Remember, Fury, still young, just 23 years of age, and so much ahead of him. 15 years younger than Vinny Maddalone. Maddalone just can't land a blow at the moment.
Also, Maddalone went the distance with Denis Bostov, who is another contender who's ranked higher than Fury in most of the organizations. And just as we watched with Furta, who went the distance with Povetkin, you kind of compare the two. How is Fury doing against a fighter that other people had trouble with?
There's that body shot, the one that did for Martin Rogan from Tyson Fury. Nothing tidy at all about Vinny Maddalone as he came charging forward there, head down.
They want Maddalone to get as low as possible, and he's really staying kind of straight up. That's why he's being hit with the jab, and even when he does get low, that uppercut of Fury's is an excellent weapon.
Well, the way this is shaping up, he might be getting really low in a moment.
Yeah.
Little skip there from Fury, good combination. Legs of Maddalone just wobbled. Another right there from Fury.
Maddalone very similar in many respects to Rogan, who Fury just fought a short squat kind of a fighter who's a brawler.
Well, he's in your face and he says, I'm going to stay here unless you get me out of here. It's a pretty simple question that Vinny Maddalone asks you. The Fury's doing just fine at the moment.
Well, Fury's doing it from a distance, which is the way he wants to do it, obviously, and Maddalone's not able to attack very well because he's getting hit with those shots on a regular basis.
And Fury will just wear him down. Good right hook there from Fury. Maddalone comes forward again, little uppercut. He caught Maddalone on the way in. Again behind that jab. Does look a really impressive weapon, that left jab of Tyson Fury. Pounding into the gloves there of Maddalone, but a couple of those right hands got through. You know, a little left to the body as well from Fury.
Obviously, it's true. Vinny Maddalone is an opponent who lends himself to this kind of attack, but you don't really see heavyweights throw these kind of combinations that often. And that's Tyson Fury's. That's what his mantra. He said, "Look, I throw combinations in there, and I make exciting fights." And he did it against Chisora in the tougher battle that he had, and he's doing it now against a lesser fighter.
It must be something psychological. It may be something very physical that makes me feel the way I do whenever I'm in touch with you. Just let me get my hands on you, and then I want somebody new. With me it's psychology.
Unleash the chaos. New links attract for him
and for her.
Straight shots, yeah, and then back out of there, hands up. Yeah, just keep showing him the jab.
This is the body work downstairs by Tyson Fury. What I like is he threw that right hand to the body, then he got out of there. He is being very much a boxer-puncher in this fight, which is appropriate.
So can Fury get this guy out of there? Because he'll want to, as Al has already said, he will want to outperform his rivals, if you like.
Jean-Marc Mormec, who was mentioned as an opponent for Fury in this fight, had to go the distance to beat Maddalone.
Maddalone is starting to take some punishment in there now. Fury very, very accurate with those combinations again.
The Tyson Fury mechanism for when he gets pushed back and has to be in trouble, he's very adept at kind of holding and bringing a fighter into him. He did it against Chisora, and it works. And he doesn't get hit. It may look a little awkward, but it's a very effective movement. Wow.
Went for the big swing there. Biggest chair of the night for him. The other thing that's really interesting here is just how many people were on their feet at the end of that previous round and really getting behind Tyson Fury, who is a massive part of this exciting British heavyweight scene.
There are a number of British heavyweights. David Price, of course, is one of them, former great amateur fighter. And Tyson Fury is showing us why he's won right now.
Combination studying in, uppercut from Fury. Again, Maddalone just looked a little shaky there. Another great body shot from Fury. Maddalone is wincing as those punches land. I'll be fascinated to hear what he says afterwards about just how hard Tyson Fury hits. Another right hand from Fury.
Those body shots took a big toll. And Maddalone now coming back with very few punches at this juncture.
Just wonder at what point he and John Lewis will start to think about this.
It's hard to stop the fight because Maddalone's coming forward, but he is absorbing a lot of... Now he's in some trouble.
Yeah, caught under the left arm of Maddalone. He is in trouble. He's unsteady on his feet. May not be long as Fury goes for the finish. Maddalone shaky on his feet. Still over 30 seconds of the round to go. Another combination from Fury.
substitute this round stopping it in Maddalone's corner.
Still time here for Fury. Left jab. Maddalone keeps fighting back. But that is an ugly cut under the eye. And it's over to the corner.
Tyson Fury landed some superb jabs, and that was a perfect example. And what it did was it set up the power punches for him. And the body work in that round was very, very special as well.
So listen to what they've got to say to him.
This fucking punch, man. I'm gonna land this place. Come on.
Apologies for some of the language, but
Nice deep breath.
comes with the trade when you're taking the punishment he is.
Punch, lads. Punch.
Fury must feel now that he's on the brink of the win, but Maddalone is going to come out for the fifth. Talking about wanting to land that right, that's what he wants to do, Maddalone, but he's not getting anywhere near landing that right, and Fury is now going to finish. Body shots. Here John Lewis tells him to keep his punches up. Didn't look to be anything wrong with him.
You could see Vinny Maddalone with that crossover defense trying desperately to land the right. That one missed by about 1.5 feet. But you can see he's trying to do it using that crossover defense, which is a good way of kind of getting yourself in position to throw overhand rights.
Good accuracy again, though, for Fury. Must make sure he keeps his concentration, though.
And he just turned to the left-handed stance, did Tyson Fury, making it even harder to land that overhand right, I think, when you're that tall and you're far away.
Well, is he going to finish his second fight in a row as a lefty hit?
Back to righty, and that's probably appropriate. That's where the big power is for Tyson Fury when he is a right-hander.
Well, given where he's from and what he does for a living, it's a cliche to call Maddalone a tough guy, but he is tough. Even he, though, has been stretched to the limit now.
He is just getting hammered, and if Tyson Fury wants the referee to stop the fight, he's kind of calling for him to do it.
Well, Ian John Lewis had a look at his face, and you do start to wonder. He takes much more of this. He has to get in there and stop it. And he has stopped it. Finally, Ian John Lewis gets in between and says, enough is enough. A stoppage win for Tyson Fury. And that was pretty much punch perfect out.
It was just what Tyson Fury was supposed to do. Let's be honest, Vinny Maddalone is a C-level heavyweight, and you expect him to win this fight. He did it the way he was supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And if you want to compare him to the Adamex and the Bostovs and those fighters, clearly he did it as well as he was supposed to.